Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've... Has a goal! It's a loose ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, climbs up big!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. To Nielsen. Now the finish! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
I doubt very much that this was in the script. First quarter of an hour gone. Shot could be on. It's Bergkamp! It's in! A landmark moment for a player of brand significance. His 50th goal. With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's run loose. Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Eto'o. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. Looking for options for movement. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Beckenbauer. Gently done.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rijkaard takes control of it, and he's on the move. Still no way. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Now, please turn
Madrid
towards the
in
screen
control at
for a
half-time,
special presentation
2-0.
featuring our guest performers today.
That gets things going for the second half. Mohamed Salah. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
He rises! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Bergkamp is there, and he can pick it up. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Rodri. Bergkamp does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's found the way through. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Flings in across. And he has been fouled there. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. That has been cut short.
Eto'o, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that's a superb pass. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's Bergkamp. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Messi. Now it's Eto'o. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's picked his way through. He gets big. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Adams gets it clear. Time and again they are repelled. That's a good ball out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Mohamed Salah! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Bellingham. The final 5 minutes. Ooh, played through for the wide man. Mohamed Salah. He has found the way through. Mohamed Salah! It's loose, and one more try! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Madrid looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
Hello everybody, and
claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Broadcast live on our club's FM
How would you
station.
summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's found a way through. Rodri calmly anticipates.
Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance and he's away.
Who's arguing phenomenal pace as well.
Well, his pace was his game, really. It makes defenders nervous knowing that at the slightest misjudgment, he's probably uncatchable.
And he uses it with such intelligence. There are few able to do that, aren't there?
I totally agree with that. There aren't.
Oh, that's a key interception. Kusanov is there to clear. No, that's been intercepted. Rummenigge. Rummenigge pinches it off him. Rice. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, easy pickings there. Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has been cut short. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Colwell wins the duel this time. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Bergkamp. Rijkaard. Neatly clipped into space. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rice. And Owen! And he's really put himself on the line here.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Oh, what has happened here? And they've got a throw. We've got 5 minutes till half-time, and he's had it nicked away. Rice. Nuno Mendes. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's green grass ahead of him. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals.
Please report to the staff room
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're off again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Rodri. And now the breakaway. Played into space out wide. And he can clear it away. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. It's a great pass, a goal! He scores! There is the breakthrough!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So we have the first goal.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
The attendance for this match
Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Adams spots it and intercepts. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Mohamed Salah. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
"75 minutes played. Referee's given a throw.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, that is a nice touch.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a good run, that. Great timing. Now it's now the finish! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
There will be 3
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for the...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the ball's come loose here. Rodri. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, that is commitment to the cause.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's there to belt it away. He shifted it to the flank. Quick look, then plays it in. Ruben Diaz attempts a clearance. And that is expertly dealt with. Danielson going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Schneider. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Half an hour played now. Son Heung-min. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Ed Nielsen. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Salah. Bergkamp. He's through here. Mohamed Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's got in! He's put through his own net!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise. Well, that look created more work for the boss. He's
big, has a go! He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Madrid are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're off again. Nuno Mendes is sporting a guilty look after that.
clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now that's well seen too. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Thuram. Adams cuts out the pass. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Bergkamp showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Rodri. Schneider. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Now there's a fine ball. He's had a hit!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. Danielson really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Danielson gets a good foot in there. Vieira. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 18, Son Heung-min. Number 24,
Law.
Number 14.
Terrific header! It's in! Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Oh, great chance! Great position here. Decent hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. That has been knocked clear. And here's Mohamed Salah. Has a look and plays it forward. He's having a hit! Oh, that was no routine set. Oh, given away. Bergkamp! He has done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
4 added minutes has been
Madrid
indicated.
could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
That's the end. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match and deservedly so.
Today to please drink responsibly.
So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, we're on the way. Adams gets it away. And that is out of play. Neither of these two want to come off second best. McAllister has given away a free kick. Vinicius Junior, look at the space. Neymar! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, just Mbappe! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Looking for the run. Shot could be on. Adams eases him off the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, Red, nice interception. Van Bouten. Vinicius Junior. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldo picks it up out wide. That has been cut short. Colomboani driving forwards. No foul, says the referee. Mbappe. And it's Messi. And now they can clear their lines. Interesting ball. And they're on him in a flash. Quality ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And it's a corner. Madrid with the corner, there first. Van Bouten is there, and he can get... and the volley! No, not quite.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the speculative strike. Costa Curta. Rijkaard. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Mignon is there to take.
Been indicated.
And he cuts out the supply. And the whistle goes for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
We're about to announce today's
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Madrid come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's found the way through. Christian. Can he finish? And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Costa Curta gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. That is a great... shapes to suit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Ah, good steal. He just read it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Van Bouten promptly onto that, and that is that. Real chance here. Decent hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Rodri. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And here's Colomwani. And he's in. Surely! Oh, Terrific save from the keeper.
Julie is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Oh, that's ambitious. And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now, who's going to be first to this? And the shot! It's there! Do not write them off! Back they come!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 77 minutes is number 11, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
And it's Messi. Lovely ball and a real chance. Now the finish! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that has been clubbed away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Rodri. Neymar. Rijkaard. Now it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There will be 5 minutes at
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
No luck with that dink over the top. That's really well cleared. And that is a little undercooked.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
So that's it, it is all over. Madrid pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. And there's green grass ahead of him. Bellingham. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That has been cut short. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, here's someone I really like the look of in Ruben Dias, a proper defender. Someone who does the simple things well. Very well, in fact, and he rarely makes mistakes. A bit of
and he's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Threads one in. Batistuta. Played out to the left flank. Floated through. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has sent him sprawling. Mendes defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And that's a good... Can he put it away? And he can clear it away. Looking for options for movement. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Pinches it off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Good effort from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Beckham. Now it's Batistuta. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Bergkamp. Salah. It's a good run down the right. Mendes wins the duel this time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Beckham. Beckham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Beckham, he's picked his way through. Bergkamp, Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And the keeper takes decisive action. Pass is just off target. Nuno Mendes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in space and looking for options. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bergkamp. Into the channel. Mohamed Salah has it in a wide position. And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed.
Hello everybody,
a tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
That you'll be able to catch today's
No goals
match
at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action.
FM
It is 0-0 here at half-time. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
That is ended up in no man's land. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Danielson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Cleared without hesitation.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And smartly reclaimed. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Danielson. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ruben Dias can get it clear. Now who's going to be first to this? This is promising. Bergkamp. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here.
The attendance for this match was 71,600.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bellingham. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and he's lost his man here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's headed upfield. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He won't be happy with that one. Danielson. Looks for the finish. And he thumps it clear. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
That's a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Hirotoshi Nakata. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Griezmann.
And he's been shifted off it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Rodri clears it away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Wriggles his way through. He's found a way through. And he's there to belt it away.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut. Well, I'm not quite...
And here's a chance. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Yamal. Number 4, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 10.
Excellent
Messi.
challenge there, uncompromising.
Number 42, Musiala.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's in on goal, chance! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Musiala. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he's taking no chances there.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Rijkaard! That is wonderful from Rijkaard! Finally, finally, finally! Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Manchester United with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. All hands on deck for this one. Quality ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Rijkaard, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
We're about to announce today's lottery numbers.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And that gets things running. Messi in acres of space out wide. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Now there's a fine ball. It's a good ball out wide. Bergkamp unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he's in! So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. He won't be happy with that one. Griezmann couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Kimmich fiddles it through, and the counter is on.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's just playing it safe and simple.
and reclaimed it in a trice. Mbappe, just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Odegaard. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now that's well seen too. Can he finish? It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Deftly away. Bergkamp. And there's the end of the first half. Paris Saint-Germain head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Mbappe. Number
So
20,
it's back to business.
Griezmann. Coming on the field.
A glitch with the rangefinder there.
Vinicius
Evident
Junior.
annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Kimmich made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good-looking ball. Pedri cuts it out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Vinicius Junior! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Match was 71,898.
Oh no, this does not look good. Messi, can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
It's headed upfield. And that is a little undercooked. Pedri. It's a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi.
So now we're going to
Coming
get
on the
those changes we have
field
been
is
expecting.
number
Well, he's
4,
someone renowned for his
Phil
pace and
Foden.
those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Great chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Minutes is number 17, Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking for the runner. Looking for options for movement. Great hit! And somehow it stayed out. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Foden. Vinicius Junior.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That has not gone well. Nicely spread. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Beckham! The final 5 minutes. And it's Batistuta. Brilliantly cut out.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Livakovic gets it away. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
And
I
a quick
enjoyed that,
announcement
Peter.
today that
Both teams
memorabilia
went about
from
their
today's
work in
match
a
is
really
now on
committed
sale
manner,
in the
and
stadium
for me
hall.
it just always held an interest.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So we're up and running. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Hidetoshi Nakata, I think, will be an interesting player to watch in this, Peter.
Can he finish? It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage... Can he finish? It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, great hits one!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Foden. Foden stood his ground strongly. Rodri gets good distance on it. Nakata. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is very well defended. Looking for the runner. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. And they've got rid. And smartly reclaimed. He's in a good position here. Pedri. Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Foden. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Saka. Looking for options for movement. 15 minutes till half-time. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Foden. And here's Beckham. Great hit! It's there! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Foden. And they've switched it over to the other side. Odegaard looking to run onto it. Van Belt. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's got a side of goal. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Foden really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way. Looks for the finish! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rice. That is good alertness. Mbappe. Now it's Foden. Mbappe! There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Madrid leading, but shapes to shoot! Messi. Goal! And this is getting better and better.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Goal! After 52
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Now the ball's gone astray. Odegaard, distributed tidily.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. He might be in here! Messi, he's having a go! They are rampant! And they are cruising away! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Madrid, there's the hit! Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Foden, now it's Mbappe. Tries to get it clear. Saka. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has been cut short. Beckham. And that's going right the way across. Plays a sharp little ball here. Cleared away. Corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
This is their second corner of the game.
Number 13. Hirotoshi Nakata. Number 8.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way.
Coming on the field. Number 17. Cristiano
Well-timed,
Ronaldo.
excellent interception.
Number 20.
Odegaard.
Griezmann.
And here's Mbappe.
Number 6. Joshua
Yeah, this
Kimmich.
kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Mendes cuts out the pass. Could move up a gear here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he cuts out the supply. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's been given away. Mbappe. And he's gone backward here. Madrid have it back and can go again. And the counter is on. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
4
Adams.
added minutes has
Keep
been
the ball
indicated.
and you win the game. It really is that simple. Big chance! Hits off target and by quite a way. Saka. Time added on 4 minutes. Mbappe. And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Vinicius Junior claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he can clear it away. And now the breakaway. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's bounced back off the post. Cleared without complication. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's found some space. Mohamed Salah! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Ball is over the line. And it's Bergkamp. That's a good run down the left. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Eto'o. And he welcomes it in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And here's Bergkamp. No goals as yet. Well, that's well seen too. Bergkamp. There's the hit! That's another chance! And he's following up! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
In for a header! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Salah. Oh, that's a key interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Cantona. That's really well manoeuvred. Heading backwards. Nuno Mendes. Denilson. Corner. It's their second corner of the game. Cannavaro can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That looks a good ball through. And he's there to belt it away.
Thuram really added the width there.
It's a mighty effort!
Minutes has been indicated.
He will be livid with himself.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Totti looks for the finish. Oh, and referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Areas within these grounds.
So there was the first half.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. He's got the shot away! What a wonderful goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that's fabulous. Eto! Oh, he's really drilled it. Defending of the desperate variety. So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Forlan. Messi. And Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And it's Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their...
There's the shot!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, that was vital. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he's there to get it away. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Into the last 5 minutes. And the shot!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Passes short and sharp. And time is up. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
And if you do
How
have
would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, I think the draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.